Hey everybody, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, the happiest place on earth. Much happier than Disney. And I don't care what anybody says, it's true. Interesting developments today. Apparently there's an article at, I think, Syfidotcom, written by a guy, Ichibaka, basically did some research and discovered the guy works for Lucasfilm. The guy wrote an article for Sci-Fi magazine attacking the boycott and blaming Ethan Van Sciver and Jeremy at Geeks and Gamers for being the ringleaders of the boycott, like they started it. First off, because I've been here for over a year, this boycott happened organically, just sprang up. People started saying, well, I'm not going to go see Solo, you know, and the idea that everybody got together, everybody just, you know, went and did their thing. So anyway, it's really funny that our two buddies, Ethan and Jeremy, are getting blamed for being the ringleaders of the boycott when Jeremy just didn't go to the movie. You know, he just didn't go. Most people actually just didn't go. I mean, you know, you want to call somebody a leader of the boycott, I guess I was one of them, I don't know. You know, Ethan actually, I think, yeah, he saw it. He saw it. So, the writer is just basically trying to attack everybody for Solo being a flop, and it's you know, this Operation Public Retaliation is a total fail. I mean, if they spent $50 million on this, they don't deserve to be successful. I mean, what a stupid thing to do. Bad business decision. So, another thing. Collider, as that story on Syfidotcom came out, Collider announced that 2 standalone Star Wars movies were being put on hold. One of which is the Obi-Wan movie, and of course, all the fanboys are all crying and sucking their thumbs, you know. And we're, you know, again, those of us who didn't want to go see Solo for whatever reason, call it a boycott if you want. It was kind of, and yet it wasn't. Those of us who didn't go see Solo are being blamed for this. No! Do you know who's to blame? This pisses me off. Do you know who's to blame? Rian effing Johnson. Okay? If he had done what J.J. Abrams said to do, I think the boycott never would have happened. People would have been, this movie's not that great, blah, blah, blah. But we wouldn't be absolutely ready to go to war over it. Alright? So, stop blaming people for not liking a movie, getting pissed off about getting the middle finger, okay? So anyway, I just wanted to add that. So yeah, and I can't remember what the other standalone, it's probably the Boba Fett, and I'm going to tell you something about this. I honestly don't think any of these movies were actually going to go anywhere. I think this is shareholders, stuff for shareholders for Disney to glom onto. It's all a smokescreen, okay? But the fact that they now announce that they're not doing that they're putting these movies on hold says a lot. It says the boycott's working. It also says that shit's hitting the fan at Lucasfilm. Okay? If in a year, and it's going to take a year for Fox, if they do get sucked up by Disney, this merger to go through, because it's going to have to go through a lot of finagling, and one of the biggest things is if the Justice Department decides to get involved, if it does go through, that's going to take about a year, okay? This stuff is happening now, okay? You know, I thought if Fox automatically just jumped on the Comcast, the first offer that Comcast had out there, I would be saying you're going to see a lot of stuff very transparent at Disney and Lucasfilm happening like soon. But now I think with them putting the Obi-Wan standalone movie on hold, that that things will be transparent anyway. And I think part of it is, regardless, you're bringing in the Murdochs. And if Lachlan Murdoch, who may probably well end up being the CEO of Disney after Iger's gone, wants something fixed before he gets there, if Rupert Murdoch says they're not holding their own, you know, I'm saying this is, you know, Billionaires Fight Club going on right now. So anyway, that's, honest to God, keep watching because more stuff is going to be happening. And also Comcast could counteroffer, because this is now a bidding war, nothing set in stone. Okay, so anyway, this is Steph signing out. The boycott was organic. Jeremy and Ethan were the least of the boycotters. You idiots at Lucasfilm. Steph signing out, and don't cry for me, Obi-Wan. See you around the galaxy. Apparently Slash Film is reporting that Disney's now announced they're only going to be using proven directors for their movies. We know that the standalone movies are on hold. Dun, 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 dun. Something's going on. Big things are changing. See you around.